everyone, welcome to your gentle practice with me. We're going to start today in a comfortable seated position. So you can take cross-legged, you can do half, full lotus, whatever's comfortable. Then we'll take a mudra. That just means forefinger and thumb connect, resting on the knees. Palms can face up or palms can rest on the knees, your choice. We're just going to start by focusing on our breath here. So we'll use the breath throughout the practice. So connecting postures with our breath, our ujjayi pranayama breath. Full inhale through the nose. Gentle pause at the top. And then exhale through the nose. Double empty at the bottom. Just take two more like that. Full inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, on the next inhale, palms face up. And slowly inhale, gather the energy in your room. Palms meet above the head in high prayer. Slow and controlled exhale, palms to the crown of the head. Into your third eye, your intuition, your guiding force. Finding all the way down to your heart center, your Anjali Mudra. Just taking a moment here to set an intention for your practice. Whatever you need today, wherever you're making space for yourself, whether it's in your kitchen, your dining room, your bedroom, your hallway, knowing that this is your space, your time. And here's your guide today. So I'll be offering a lot of different variations, modifications, whatever you want in your practice today. You choose how far, how not far you go today. Maybe you challenge yourself, find a new edge, or maybe you take it back and just see where you can go. So take what you want out of this practice and leave out what you don't. It's your time. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, just flicker the eyes open. And we're going to make our way into our box pose. Shoulders on top of wrists, hips on top of the knees here. So just setting up a nice firm foundation for your practice. And then we're just going to start to sway the hips side to side. Shoulders move side to side. Maybe the hips find the heels, move into some hip circles here. Just opening through one side of the body. And then just take it to the opposite side. Noticing how one side might be a little bit more open than the other. That's okay. Totally normal. You'll see that as we move into our right and left side, one side might always feel different or stronger than the other. And then just bring it back into your box pose. We're going to take some cat-cow flows just to open through the spine. So on the inhale, belly drops, gaze comes up, shoulders move back and away from the ears. Heart is open here, cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly up and in. Maybe shift some weight into the palms. 3 more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back into your box pose, and then we're going to curl the toes, downward facing dog. Your Adho Mukha Shavasana. So you're pressing weight into the palms. It's like you're pushing your mat towards the front of the room, towards the front of your space. Maybe the heels find the earth, maybe they don't, that's okay. And then you're just going to press your chest back towards the thighs, round through the shoulders. And we're just going to walk the dog here just to open up through the legs. Maybe gaze comes side to side as you move. We're here for 5. 4, remember to breathe, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, just come high onto the toes, and then exhale, heels back and down. All right, getting ready to move here. Inhale, right leg reaches, 3-legged dog. So right leg extends up towards the sky, left foot stays down towards the earth, your hips are squared towards the mat. You continue to press the chest back towards the thighs. And then exhale, knee to nose. We're moving into a plank pose, but knee to nose. Just building strength here for 5, 4, 3, 2, right foot between the palm, back knee down. So Lamba Anjane, that's your modified crescent lunge. Arms reach up above the head. I like to interlace my thumbs, press the shoulders back down and away. Right knee is directly above the right ankle, hips are squared towards the front, left knee down. 2 breaths here. Use every exhale to soften deeper into the pose. And then cactus or goal post the arms. You're bringing your elbows towards the kidneys, gaze comes up, you're taking the back bend here. Maybe your gaze, your drishti reaches towards the back of the room. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, arms reach. And then exhale, we're taking our half Hanumanasana, our half splits here. So you're straightening through the front leg, you're flexing towards the face. Maybe you bring your fingertips, cupcake them to the outer edges of the mat. Your hips are still squared towards the front of the room. Flex the right toes. Maybe your nose comes towards your knee. Again for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly just walk it back up into your modified crescent lunge. And exhale, we're gonna take a twist. Right arm comes back towards the back wall. Left fingertips towards the front. Gaze over your right shoulder. 2 breaths. Maybe close the eyes. From here, we're gonna take a reverse. So your left arm is gonna go up. Your right palm can find the back of the left thigh. Or if you're feeling nice and open, maybe you reach back towards the left heel. Gaze comes up. Heart opener, 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Then spiral the hands down. We're gonna move into a pyramid pose. I'm gonna stretch through both legs. So you're gonna straighten through both legs. Left foot is about a 60-degree angle. Your right foot's towards the front of the room. Again, you can cupcake your fingertips out towards either side of the mat. Maybe your nose touches your knee. For me, I like to flex through my right foot, and then move it forward, and then flex, and move it forward. Or just hold it here. 2 breaths. Again, every inhale, lengthen, every exhale, soften deeper. And then slowly walk it forward, standing splits. So standing splits, you have a block. I should have said this before. This is a great place for a block. I personally don't own a block, so I'm just going to go without it today. But my left foot is towards the ceiling. My left foot, or my hips, I should say, are squared towards the ground. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take one palm behind the ankle, maybe your second palm, and then you keep floating. Eventually, the nose will touch the knee. I'm a little off balance this morning, so I'm going to hold here for 1 more breath. Let's do 1 more. And then when you're ready, just let the left foot meet the right. You're at the top of your mat. So first forward fold. So let's keep our feet about hip distance. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, just fold. Just fold over. See where your flexibility is today. Maybe you're tight, maybe you're open. I like to take a ragdoll, so take opposite elbows, just rock side to side, bending in one knee, then the other. Just take a couple breaths here. First one. And then when you're ready, palms down, toe heel the feet together. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, just fold. Another great opportunity, you can Baddha Hasta, which is just interlacing the palms behind the lower back. And then you're just bringing them towards the front of your space. Just opening through the shoulders, 2 breaths. 1 more breath. And slowly palms find the mat. Inhale, Tadasana, which is our mountain pose. So circle the arms up. I'm going to hit my lamp. Hands reach above the head. And then exhale, hands at heart center. Back to your Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms reach up, gaze up. And take your right palm, I don't know if you can see me, but grab onto your left wrist. And we're just going to take half moon pose. Well, not half moon, but half moon shape over towards the right side of your space. Gaze up. 2 breaths. Inhale, center, left palm, right wrist, opposite side. 2 breaths. Inhale, center, exhale, just fold it down. Deep forward bend. So again, you have options here. You can place the palms into the mat. I like to grab the back of my ankles, pull my nose towards my knees, but then you always have the opportunity, again, Baddha Hasta. Bring the palms towards the front. Inhale, gaze up, look up. We're going to step it back to our first plank pose. Holding our first plank pose, modification, drop to the knees. It's a great modification. If you have bad knees, you can always put something underneath your knees like a towel. I'm going to hold my plank here, so I'm high on the toes, again, shoulders directly above the wrist. Your gaze, which is your drishti, and there's just a couple inches out in front of you. Just holding here, imagine there's a candle underneath your belly button, so really suck the belly button up and in, really engaging the core. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, drop down to the knees if you're not already there, and then chest and chin. We're going to roll it through to our cobra pose. So you can keep the palms onto the mat here. You keep your elbows in close to the side body, or you can start to elevate the palms off the mat. Maybe start to lift up a little bit more, getting a little bit of work on the back for 2 breaths. One more breath. And then press it back, child's pose. Hips to the heels, forehead to the mat, 2 breaths. One more breath. And then just bring it back forward to your box pose. We're going to tuck the toes under, press it back down. We're facing dog, Adho Mukha, second side. So same thing, you know where we're going. Inhale, left leg reaches. Just taking a moment here, making sure your hips are squared towards the mat. Again, pressing your palms towards the front, hollow out the belly. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose, plank pose with knee to nose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, gaze forward, left foot between the palms. Salamba Anjane, modified crescent lunge. So right knee is down this time. Left knee directly above the left ankle, hips square towards the front. Inhale, gaze up, shoulders back and away, interlace the palms. Just taking a couple breaths to soften into this pose. Maybe close the eyes. Next, inhale, gaze up, exhale, cactus the arms, elbows towards the kidneys, gaze comes up, hold for 5, for 3, 2, inhale, arms up, exhale, half Hanumanasana, half splits. So you're straightening through the left leg, you're still on that right knee, you're flexing through the left foot. Palms can cupcake out to the outer edges of the mat. Again, eventually one day you'll bring your nose towards your knee and just hold here. 2 breaths. One more breath. And then slowly walk it back forward. Inhale, modified crescent lunge. Exhale, take that twist. This time left arm back, right arm forward. Again, if you can, gaze over the left shoulder. Just holding here, enjoying this twist. Detoxifying twist. 2 more breaths. We probably all need it during this quarantine time, so one more breath here. And then reverse it. So again, right arm's going to reach up high, left palm can just grab the back of the right thigh, open up here. Or maybe take it a little bit deeper. This side's always worse for me. And open, maybe grab the heel. 2 breaths. You wobble, you come out of it, that's amazing, that's where you should be. Just come back to it. And then slowly just windmill the hands down, pyramid pose. So 2 straight legs this time. You're just bumping that right foot at basically a 60-degree angle. Left toes are still towards the front. So do whatever you did on side 1. Keep it balanced. Maybe cupcake the fingertips. Maybe flex through the left foot. You like to rock it back and forth. Again, your practice, you choose your level. We're here for 2 breaths. Standing splits left side. So same thing, you have a block, amazing place to help with balance, maybe even 2 blocks. Right foot's gonna reach up towards the sky, hips are squared towards the earth, and then if you want that challenge, maybe left palm comes behind the left ankle or calf, maybe right. Maybe you bring the nose towards the knee, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly lower the right foot to meet the left. Forward fold, so we've been here a couple times, so choose your forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, arms reach up. And then exhale, hands at heart center. We'll take that half moon shape again. Inhale, arms reach up. Right hand, left wrist over towards the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. And then opposite side, left palm, right wrist. Inhale, center, exhale, swan dive it down. Deep forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Again, step it back, plank pose. So again, remember, shoulders to top of the wrist. You can come high onto the tippy toes. Maybe you want some movement. Sometimes I like to go forward and back. Making sure the core is engaged, again, belly to spine. And then one more time, knees, chest, chin. Booty up. Inhale, roll through. And then fold the palms, 2 breaths if you want. If you want to add on even more here, we can take our bow pose. So you can bend one knee, maybe both, grabbing the ankles. Bring the knees together. I like to interlace my toes. And then take an inhale, lift up. Bow pose, again, just an option. You can stay in your cobra for 3, 2, slowly release it down, and then press it back, child's pose. 2 breaths. We're moving into our sun salutation now. So sun A and then sun B. So we'll press it back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. So we'll take this this first one nice and slow. So you're just gonna walk slowly, step by step, about 10 steps to the front of your mat. And then forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up all the way above the head. And exhale, hands to heart center. Starting our first sun A here. So inhale, arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, step it back, plank pose. So you know your modification, you can always take it onto the knees and then down into your chaturanga. Or if you want to take your full chaturanga, if you're ready for that, you're going to do 90-degree bend the arms, roll it through over the toes. Maybe you lift the thighs off the mat. Modified, you can always drop them down. Gaze up. And then exhale, you're just going to roll back over the toes to your downward facing. 3 breaths here. So just building heat here. When you're ready, you can walk back to the front. Maybe you want to take a little hop, whatever's comfortable for you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, walk it back. If you want to float it back, you can always do that as well. Chaturanga on the knees, on the toes, your choice. Inhale, upward facing. Float the thighs or don't. Exhale, curl the toes, downward facing, Adho Mukha. Inhale, top of your mat. Make your way there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. 1 more, then we'll move on. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Step it back. High to low. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. All right, we're moving on. Make it to the top of your mat. Walk or float. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Moving into our sun salutation B, we're moving into our chair pose. So I like to sit down, graze my fingertips on the mat, and then bring my hands up above the head. Tailbones tucked under, pull the belly up and in, gazes up. 2 breaths. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step it back. High to low push up. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches. So three-legged dog. Bring it through, warrior one. So right foot between the palms, back foot 60-degree angle. Your right knee, again, is going to be above your right ankle, and your hips should be squared towards the front. So you need to adjust your hips. Gaze comes up, arms comes up, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, and exhale, soften a little bit deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, soften into the pose. And then plant the palms, step it back. You can take your chaturanga, on the knees or on the toes. If you want to challenge, you can float the leg, bring it through, and then downward facing. Left side, inhale. Left foot between the palms, same thing, back foot spirals. Left knee is bent, 90-degree angle. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Shoulders away from the ears. Again, you need to adjust your hips. 2 breaths, inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, plant the palms, step it back. Again, you can take your full chaturanga, knees down, float the left foot, you have options. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more, so walk it forward, float it forward, top of your mat, top of your space, fold. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step it back. High level push up. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward facing dog. The iWatch gets you in trouble sometimes, just giving you messages when you're trying to be zen. Inhale, right leg reaches. Exhale, right foot forward. Warrior one. Just one breath this time. Inhale. And exhale. Drop the palms. If I'm ever going too fast for you or something's not working, you can slow it down. You can skip things. Whatever you need to do. Left foot. Warrior one. Left side. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then drop it down. Upward face. Downward face. All right, walk it forward. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands at heart center. Chair pose, Utkatasana. We're going to take some twists this time. So hands are at your heart center. We're going to twist to the right. So left elbow is going to come outside the right knee. You should make sure that your knees are in line. You don't want to come above the big toes. Hips are back. Maybe you open the arms. If you want to fly your wings, gaze up. 2 breaths. Twist deeper with every exhale too. Inhale all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Maybe take a slight back bend. And exhale, hands at heart center. Bend the knees, take it to the left. Twisting towards the left, again, get our knees in line. Maybe fan the arms open. Twist deeper with every exhale. Inhale all the way up, mountain pose. And then exhale, forward fold. So we're done with our warm up. We're going to move into our standing series next. So we're going to step it back. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale. So this is where I'll be offering lots of variations. So take whatever makes sense for your practice. When you're ready, inhale right up, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. We've been here before, so just a couple breaths to soften in. And know, just to try things. If you fall out of something, it doesn't work, that's okay. You're like me, you're by yourself, no one can see you. Inhale. Exhale, fold arrows pose. So the most important thing here is you're just hinging from the hips, your legs don't move. You're keeping your chest elevated, your gaze, you're just still forward for 3, 2, warrior 2. So warrior 2, you're gonna open your hips towards the side of your mat. So before warrior one, you're towards the front. We're opening towards the side. Your gaze, your dristies over the front middle finger. Straight line of energy from your front fingertips towards your back. And then again, just soften down with every exhale. 2 breaths. We're going to reverse. So left palm's just going to slide down the left leg. Right arm's going to reach up above the head, maybe towards the back of your space. And if you want to take a half bind, you can reach the left palm, grab onto that right thigh. For 3, 2, side angle, modification. Take the right forearm to the thigh, left arm to the sky. Or you can take the right palm down to the earth. You want to go a little bit deeper. 2 breaths. Inhale, slowly come up. You're going to straighten through that left leg. Reverse triangle. Reverse Trikonasana. Left palm slides down the left leg, right arm over the head. For me, I'm going to have to bump my legs in just a little bit. Come back up. And then you're going to make a T with the arms. Left hip comes back, right fingertips forward. Triangle Trikonasana. Another great place for a block. Inner outer side of the foot. For me, I'm going to grab the big toe. Left arm, you're fanning the arms open here. Chest is open. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, use the core to bring you up, star pose. Just making basically a star with your body. And then we're going to take this to the back of our space. So we're taking this to a runner's twist. So what that is, right palm down, left knee is bent above the left ankle. You're high on the right toes. You can always modify on the right knee. Left arm is high, holding here. I'm just twisting a little bit more here. And then slowly horizon lunge if you want it, or you can stay here. Horizon lunge, you're coming to the outer sides of the feet. So outer side of the left and right. Your right hip just kind of comes down towards the earth. I like to take a mudra here, gaze over my left shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come back up into that runner's twist if you're not already there. We're taking a revolve half moon. So you are taking your right hand to about 2 o'clock. Left arm is high. You're just going to straighten through the left leg. And then right leg and hips are squared towards the earth. Still opening through the left side body. Just holding here. I always, if I were to look at the video right now, my hip is probably too high. So you probably want to drop your hip a couple inches and just hold for 3, 2, 1. Standing split, second opportunity here on the left side. So your right leg should reach a little bit higher, left palm comes down. And then just let the right foot meet the left, forward fold. 2 breaths here. And then inhale all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. So we're going to take that right leg. You're going to plant the left foot into the earth. Right leg comes in. You can take your left hand to the left hip, right hand to the right knee. Just bring it in towards the chest. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. And then just open the hip to the side. Maybe gaze comes over the left shoulder. If you're feeling nice and balanced, maybe bring the left palm out. Take a mudra for 3, 2, back to center, inhale. And then you're going to take the left palm to the outside of the right knee this time. Right hand back. I'm very wobbly today, very out of balance. Maybe your gaze comes over the right shoulder. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale back to center, unsupported. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly release it out, shake it out. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Step it back, high to low push-up, your choice. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. We're going to take it on the left side, and then we'll add on if you want to. So inhale, left leg reaches. Left foot between the palms, warrior one, so back foot spiraled out. Left knee is bent this time. Still hips squared towards the front of the room. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, arrows pose. So just hinging from the hips, that's the only thing moving. Legs stay where they were. Pull the belly to spine, twisties forward for 3, 2. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Twisty over the front middle finger. Hips again opening towards the side of your mat. Soften the exhale. One more. Reverse. Left arm reaches towards the back of your, I guess the front of your space now. Right palm slides down that right leg. Half bind if you want it. Right hand reaches onto that left thigh. 2 breaths. Inhale through center, exhale, side angle. Again, modification, just take that left forearm to the thigh, right arm up towards the sky. Or bring that left palm to the earth. Right arm reaches high. Few breaths here. Inhale, slowly come back up, warrior 2, star pose. And then we're taking it towards the front of the mat. Taking our lizard pose on this side. So palms to the inside of the foot, you're high onto the left toe, left palm down, then right arm up towards the sky. So right knee is bent over the right ankle, high on the left toes, right fingertips reach, hold here. This is your runner's twist. And then horizon lunge if you want it, otherwise stay where you are. You're just coming to the outer sides of the feet. This time left hip's gonna come towards the earth. Take a mudra if you want, fingertip and thumb connect. Just holding here. And then come back around. If you're not already there, runner's twist, revolve half moon. So you're already there. Again, great place for a block. Left fingertips this time about 10 o'clock. Straightening through the right leg. Hips should be squared towards the floor. Right arm reaches. Maybe cupcake the fingertips. Open through the chest. Level the hips. Inhale back to that standing splits on the right side. We've been here before, just for a breath. And then release it out. Left foot meets the right. Shake it out. Deep forward fold. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. All right, left side. So this time the right foot is going to plant to the earth. Right knee into the chest, or left knee into the chest. You can grab onto the knee. Hold here for 5. If you really want to challenge your balance, you close the eyes. 2, 1, then open through the hip. Right fingertips reach towards the right side. Maybe gaze over the left. Maybe even release. Take a mudra. For 3, 2. Back to center. Inhale. Unsupported. Arms up. For 3, 2. And 1. Release it out. Shake it out. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Fold. All right. So we've got that same flow. You can stay with any variation that we just did, or if you want to add on with me, you're welcome to. Maybe you just keep trying what you did before. Maybe you fall out, maybe you come back into it. That's okay. You're practicing, you're learning. So palms to the earth, step it back, high to low, upward face, downward face. Right leg reaches, inhale. Right foot between the palms, warrior 1. Virabhadrasana 1. Back foot spirals out, right knee's bent. Hips are towards the front, gaze is up. Just a couple breaths. All right, so you can stay with your arrows pose. Or if you want to add on with me, you'll take it into flight to your warrior 3. I like to keep my hands at heart center. Hips are squared towards the earth. Wristies slightly out in front of you. Full variation. Reach your arms towards the front. Whoop. Fall out of it like I did. You can take your airplane arms, Left foot is flexed. Or hold your arrow for 3, 2. Slowly step it back if you're in your warrior 3, warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, flip your front palm reverse. Maybe take that half bind. Exhale, side angle pose. Gaze up. You can stay here, or we're going to take a half bind. Left arm reaches around, right thigh. Full bind, right arm reaches underneath, grabs onto the left wrist. Open through the chest. Hold here. And again, you can hold your side angle. Couple options. If you're holding your side angle, you can move into your half moon, which is just the opposite of the revolved. You're just taking your right fingertips to about 2 o'clock. Hips are open towards the left side. Or if you are in the bind, and you want to take it deeper, you'll step the left foot forward. Maybe take a forward fold of the bind. If you want to take your bird of paradise, left foot stays into the mat. Slowly rise up. Maybe extend through the right leg. Maybe gaze over the left shoulder. Your practice, you choose your level here. For 3, 2, slowly lower back down. We'll all meet back into that side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten through that front leg, maybe step it in reverse. And then triangle pose, hold it here. Catch your breath. Remember your intention you set for yourself. Focus on that. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, back of your mat. We're going to take that lizard pose. So palms to the inside of the left foot. Left knee is bent, back knee is down. So we're going to take crooked monkey here. For your crooked monkey, you can stay like this. This is enough for you. That's great. Maybe bend the right leg, reach around the left palm, bring that left heel towards your bum. Or maybe you drop down to the right forearm, grabbing onto the left foot, and then kind of opening through the left hip. Gaze up. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly release. Oh, that hurts my knee sometimes. Right palm down, left arm up. Runner's twist. Hold here. All right, instead of revolved half moon, we're going to move into side plank. So side plank can look a lot of different ways. You can step the left foot back, you can stagger the feet. You can always modify. Right foot down or right knee down. Or you can take staggered legs. You can float the left leg, tree legs. If you want to take peace fingers, big toe, you can do that as well. So hold it here. Your variation, 3, 2, left palm down, and we're just going to walk it forward. Deep forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, slowly reach the arms up, and then exhale, hands to heart center. So second time here, you are going to plant the left foot into the earth. You can take left knee into the chest. Whoop. Little off bounce today. You can take right peace finger to big toe, extend through the right leg, extend through the left arm, or keep it onto the hip. Your practice, choose your level. Focus on the breath. And then slowly, if you're ready, open it up. Maybe gaze over the left shoulder. Slowly back to center. We'll take that revolve. So again, you can take bent knee, or if you're ready, straight leg. And then back to center, slowly release, shake it up. All right, second side, and then we'll take it down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift halfway, step it back, high to low, Inhale, left leg. Exhale, left foot between the palms, warrior one. Inhale, arms up, 2 breaths. All right, so remember you have your options. You can take your arrows pose, you just hand from the hips. If you want to take flight into your warrior 3, left leg straightens, hips are squared to the earth, right foot is flexed. You can take your hands to heart center, airplane, or full extension all the way out in front of you. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly. If you're in your warrior 3, bend the left knee, step it back, warrior 1. On the inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Left knee's bent, hips towards the side of your mat, gaze over your front middle finger. One more breath. Inhale, flip the front palm reverse. Left arm reaches, you can have that right hand slide down the right thigh. Maybe take the right palm, grabbing onto the left thigh. Opening through the left side body for 3, 2. Again, here's where you have a lot of options. Side angle, modification, you can stay here the entire time. You can take the left palm to the earth, right hand reaches up high. If you want to just take your half moon, fingertips about 10 o'clock, you'll straighten through the left leg, right leg reaches. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you're going to take your bind. Right arm reaches back behind you, grabbing onto the left thigh, left arm reaches underneath, grabbing onto the right wrist. And then if you want to take your bird of paradise, you're going to step the right foot forward. First, take a forward fold with the bind. Plant all your weight into that right foot. Slowly use the core, bring it up. And then maybe straighten through the left leg. Maybe gaze over the right shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly bring it down. Right foot steps back. Right arm high. And then inhale, use the core, bring it up, straight legs, reverse your triangle. And then exhale, Trikonasana. I think I forgot this on one side, so you might need to even yourself out at the end of this, but right arm high, left fingers to the left big toe. Again, great place for a block if you have one. 3 breaths. Inhale, slowly come up, star pose. And then take it to the front, lizard pose. Right knee bends this time. Palms to the inside of the right foot, left knee is down. So you can stay here, crooked monkey, bend the left knee. Reach around the right palm, bringing that right heel in close to the sit bones. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you bring it down to the forearms. Same thing, right hand grabs onto that left heel, open through the right hip, gaze up. 3 breaths. And then slowly come back down. Left palm down, Greenwich twist, right arm up to the sky or high onto the left toes, right knee's bent. So side angle, or not side angle, side plank, you can stay here, or you're gonna step it back. Vashisthasana, right arm reaches. You can keep it like this. Again, great modification, left knee down. Take the left foot out, maybe hover. If you're wanting to challenge yourself, not sure what's gonna happen on this side, right fingers grab the right toe, or just hold. And then slowly lower. And then just walk it up, forward fold. Couple breaths. All right, almost done. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Hands to heart center. Right foot stays planted into the earth. Left knee comes into the chest. So again, you can hold it here. You can take the modifications that we did on side 1, or peace fingers, big toe, extend through the left foot, hand to the hip. Maybe your arm extends. 2 breaths. Keep pulling that left hip back. 1 more breath. And then open it up to the side. Maybe gaze over the right shoulder. 2 breaths. And then back to center. Whoop! And fall out of it. And then maybe unsupported for 3, 2, drop it down, release, forward fold. Alright, so this is a gentle flow, but if you want to try an inversion at this point, or an arm balance, we're in a great place for crow. Otherwise, you just step it back into your plank. Otherwise, you're going to try your crow, palms into the earth. If you're a beginner to crow, you're going to bend your arms quite a bit, knees high up into the triceps. You're just going to kind of shift some weight forward. Maybe bring one foot, then the opposite, just to kind of see how it feels. Then maybe bring it back, and then maybe forward. And then maybe you just start to shift weight into one and both, and bringing your heels up, straight into the arms. Maybe tap the wrists. Play around time, so yogi play time. Otherwise, you'll come with me. And we'll take a chaturanga. Cleanse it out. Inhale. And then child's pose. And box pose. We'll take it to the floor now. Downward face. Right foot reaches just to bring it forward for your pigeon pose. So right knee, right wrist. Right ankle, left wrist. Just puff open the chest. Maybe grab the outer edges of the mat. Maybe even make that 90-degree bend with the knee. And then forward fold. Pigeon pose. If you want to take it deeper, this is your opportunity for your full splits, your full Hanumanasana. You can take that, maybe fold over. Maybe you want to reach the arms above the head. Take your practice. I'm going to take my pigeon pose and just hold it here. Just giving yourself gratitude at this point for showing up to your mat in this crazy time, and giving yourself this time to enjoy your space, let go of thoughts, try something new. Know that every day, every practice is different, and that's okay. When you're ready, slowly start to make your way back up. You can take it through a chaturanga, or you can just switch out your legs, your choice. We're going to flush it out, take it through chaturanga. And then take it to my second side. Left leg reaches, left knee, left wrist, left ankle right. Again, puff, open the chest. Your right leg is directly extended behind. Opportunity here again for your full Hanumanasana. Your full splits, take it up, or you can just take with me your pigeon pose. Take it down to the mat. So giving this side just as much love as you do on the other side. Contentment, being content with what shows up, what doesn't show up, what surprised you, what made you laugh, what made you fall. And just know that tomorrow you'll be stronger. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And then again, slowly just walking us up. Bringing both legs in front of you. We'll take our Paschimottanasana, that's our deep seated forward bend. So you can start with bent knees, even chest and thigh connection here if you want. And then inhale, gather the energy you just created in your own space. Peace fingers to big toes, walk it forward. Hips, sit bones slowly come back. Keep that connection between your chest and thigh. You flex through the toes, gaze, dristies over the front toes, flex to the feet. Keep as much as a bend as you need to, shoulders away. And just inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. It's been a while since I've taken this posture, so I am feeling a little tight in this space. It's okay, inhale. Inhale. And inhale, slowly come up. Bring your hands back to your Anjali Mudra, your heart center. I thank you all for virtually showing up with me today, sharing space on your mat. Hopefully you tried something new, you found a new energy, you found a new light, and hopefully I'll make more of these. So namaste, and we'll just bring it down slowly, one vertebra at a time, all the way until your head finds the earth. And we'll just breathe here. Your Shavasana. If there's any other closing postures or poses that you need to round out your practice, this is your time. Maybe a headstand, just be careful. Maybe shoulder stand, happy baby. Happy baby. Your palms just reach to the in or outer edges of the feet as you bring your legs and knees towards the earth. Every day you grow, every day you find a new space. Again, find contentment with where you are today. Just take 10 breaths on our own in our Shavasana. Slowing the breath, slowing the heart rate. Slowly, when you're ready, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Maybe sway the head side to side. Slowly bring the knees into the chest. Just give yourself a nice big hug. Gratitude for showing up and giving your time to this practice. And then slowly, when you're ready, rocking yourself up to where we started. That comfortable sit, cross-legged, half full lotus, wherever your practice is. Hands at heart center. We'll end the practice with one Om. Through the nose, exhale. We'll Om and chant and end this practice together. Full inhale. Om. Slowly bring your hands back to third eye center. We bow and say namaste.